going on in the science community to help encourage them. And I want to know why Saturn is your favorite planet.
How did you know Saturn was my favorite planet?
I always watch it on TV.
Oh! Okay, so it is true, Saturn is my favorite planet. Actually, Earth is my favorite planet. But Saturn is my favorite because it is so gorgeous. You put a telescope on, if you've never seen Saturn through a telescope, just call up the local amateur astronomy group, and they'll invite you out, and you just look through there, and it's stunning. It's a ring, and it's got moons, and it's got bands, and it's stunning. Okay? And Saturn, its material is less dense than water. It would float in your bathtub if you had a small enough Saturn. I was wanting a rubber Saturn rather than a rubber ducky growing up. But we're trying to get into the schools. At K through 12, what we need are teachers who have the enthusiasm necessary to have that enthusiasm rub off on the students. And one of my fears is that there's a movement in the school system today of the professional educator who is trained in exam writing and who know all the tactics and techniques, and they've got the cognitive, and I'm thinking, okay, but at some point, somebody wants to have a flame lit within them. And I don't know anybody who said, boy, that teacher was so good, he gave such good exams. I've never heard that. Have you ever heard that? Boy, that problem set sent me flying into it. No, I just never heard that. So here's the tragedy of it all. And this is true even though you don't know it yet. All the grown-ups in the room, if I ask everybody, if I took a poll right now, which I'm about to do, and I asked, of all the teachers you've had in your life, there have been scores of them, perhaps more than 100, in elementary school, junior high school, high school, college, perhaps graduate school. Out of all of them, how many of them left sort of singular marks on who and what you became as an adult? And I would bet you, I've never met them before, I bet you that at most it would be like 5. But it's typically 3, maybe 4. Tell me for whom it's like between 2 and 6, raise your hand. How many here is it 10 or more? Nobody's raising their hand. Oh, we got one person. But where did you go to school? Pakistan, okay. Oh, by the way, the one out of the 1.5 Muslims who won a Nobel Prize was from Pakistan. Okay. Abdul Salam, a physicist who won the Nobel Prize with Steven Weinberg on unifying two of the forces of nature. So we got a problem. Okay? The problem is you want to light a flame and not enough teachers know how to do that. And so here's what we do. The first human cloning machine that gets built, we line up all those teachers that matter. We clone them. Okay? We'll make a special sort of exception for super teachers. We'll clone them and that'll solve all the problems. Until then, we're trying. We're trying, but we have a long way to go. Okay? What grade are you in right now? 4th grade, cool. Our future, right there. We're all depending on you.
Dr. Tyson, we're about out of time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll answer quicker. How about that? Okay, go.